Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be our visitors taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, the streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun, Wilkerson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A pickup of 2 yards. Result is a first down.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Another first down. A gain of 15. And a first down.
Up the middle they go. Bannon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. To throw, it's Allen.
Now he's going to step up and run.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Hands it off out of the gun. Fighting it off. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now they'll shift things around. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Wilkerson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will set up shop at their own. Six-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing now is Allen. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 18. That's good for Bills. First down.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
At the 21-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And here's the Steeler wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers get the W by 2 touchdowns. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the Patriots wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Patriots come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen going to get it quickly out to Coleman. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive? Guys telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Wilkerson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. On now is the punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority. The Bills offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Allen to throw it. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen.
That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's another Bills first down.
Cook up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, he has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bills add 6 to their lead.
Visitors 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Touchdown! A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Gets past one man. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And he makes it all the way down to the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll try the middle with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Here's a give up the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down. It's Bennett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a handoff running through the middle. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up. Third down.
Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 4 yards out. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So Allen's going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
3rd down and 13. Allen to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, 40 yards. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own
This is ridiculous, bud.
Look each other in the eye and say, okay,
I couldn't be having a worse time.
And they really came together with a good week of practice.
I had to score over 50 2 weeks ago to beat them. When I play him again, they're doing the same thing. He don't miss. Just get every 3rd and long. I can't pass. We had one of our first plays. We go back, I threw a pick 6, which wasn't even my fault. It's just ridiculous. And all we can do is run. So we're one-dimensional. We get here, we got nobody to play.
This one certainly has not gone according to
script. This is my best chance here. Like, really best chance. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I can't. Are you kidding me right now? This is absolutely ridiculous. How? Unbelievable. I'm just... I hate the Bills so much. I hate playing this Josh Allen team because you feel like you don't ever have a chance.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
And now before the ball changes
give me
hands,
it.
they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Thank you.
So that one overturned.
Great, but you'll take his X factor away, even though it wasn't a fumble.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll rifle this one deep right.
Come on, Shador. Whoever the heck I got. God bless it. I don't throw it much. I don't freaking throw it much. I don't throw it at all. I don't throw. I don't ask much. I don't ask much. But you can't freaking do this. I'll sign a practice squad. None of you want to do it. None of you can play. Gosh dang it. I get no quarterback. I've never had one. I never get one. Gotta be kidding me. He threw perfect and I couldn't throw for anything. He was perfect. I got like one pick off him and then I went 3 and out. His Shador couldn't hit a wide open. Kidding me.
And I know a lot of people
ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
We're thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off
absolutely the disgusting. He was perfect. He didn't miss a throw. Every 3rd and long. How many 3rd downs did he have? I got him to 3rd down.
They made the
They had
adjustments
3
necessary,
third downs.
went away from that.
No, it's conversions.
And
No,
then they
yeah,
got
2.
it
All right, 2
together,
of 3.
got a spark.
That's ridiculous. That's
and then took
ridiculous.
off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
15 first downs.
So for the Bills, the win gets them back to 500.
It's just disgusting. It was disgusting.
And they'll get to stay
3
home
touchdowns.
next week.
19 of 22. What am I going to do to that?
Visitors, there will be no
Absolutely pitiful. We couldn't do anything. We had a perfect season going on.
At 11. And they'll try to get back
Shador
on the
couldn't
beat
do
next
anything.
week
He
as
had
they'll
one
head
throw
to
and was
Tampa
terrible.
to take
It
on
was
the Bucs.
awful. And Raheem's no better. I don't ask much. Simple throws. Small throws. And they miss them. They just flat out miss them. I can't have that at quarterback. I can't. We'll lose that way. We will absolutely lose. That is a losing. If we don't have Dotson, what are we? We're a mess. We're a mess. We're an absolute. This is a mess. This is the only freaking good part of my team. This is it. This guy right here. Anything else? Mm-mm. How is he the second running back in the NFL? By what standard? That was disgusting. That was a disgusting show. How do you lose? How do we lose? The Bills suck. Their 6 Ken beat the Bills last week. Why couldn't I stop him? I mean, just torn up. We are the best defense. We are first in every category. Every category. I'm not lying. Every category. Our defense dominates. Nobody rushes on us. We have the... Alright. Well, that doesn't count because they didn't play a game yet. We get the most sacks. We pick off the second most to you. Fumbles, that's a dumb stat. Nobody passes on us. I'll be first here because they didn't play. Nobody passes on us. Nobody runs on us at all. And nobody gets points on us. Disgusting. Come on, Budge. That's terrible. I don't ask for... What's his longest throw? 39 yards? Come on, Budge. That's just... And what is irking me is... Could have drafted Burton. Yeah, I could have. What is really making me upset, Budge, is you. Why are you trying to take another MVP away from me? I don't need this right now. I am on a historic pace. This will never be repeated. You need to stop whatever you're doing because it's not as impressive. I am the most valuable player. You can be... Burton can be replaced. You cannot replace Dotson. I am tearing it up. 2,500 rushing yards, and I still have plenty of season to go. You, on the other hand, need to stop it. Stop throwing. Stop completing passes. Stop it. That's all I'll say. You need to stop it. Stop throwing me emojis of other things. I don't know what that is. It's your stupid... I'm just... Oh, alright, hang on. Do I get Defensive Player of the Year? This game is so easy. Yeah, well, not when you play the Bills. Go ahead and play the Bills, see how easy it is. Ridiculous. AFC Defensive Player of the Year. Boom. I got the 2 Defensive Player of the Years. Offensive Rookie, Defensive Rookie, Best QB. You ain't even the best. Oh, you're NFC. Boo. Best running back, me. Receiver. I don't have receivers. O-line, we stink. Best D-line. Best QB, you. Best running back, not you. Best receiver, you. You get the top 2 figures. Best O-line, you got 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys. Best D-line, Hutchinson, Stokes. Yeah, Stokes ended up being a beast. Linebacker, you don't got any. DB, Christian Gonzalez. You got Gonzalez. Bro, you gotta stop that. DeMonte Fry. And Kramer. I wanted Kramer. I was gonna draft him. Kicker, whatever. Offensive Player of the Year. Holy crap, you're the top 3. Whatever. Defensive Player. You're a rat. Stokes. Rookie. Cabrera. I have a Cabrera. Cabrera. Cabra. Cabrera. Coach of the Year figures. Always living in the shadows, huh? It's just all I do is live in your shadows. MVP is really, you need to stop. He's the most, a running back doesn't win this stuff, Budge. How are you even in the race for MVP, Trey Whitfield? You are so garbage. It is unbelievable. What are your stats? Ken is not on right now. Nobody's on with me. I will see if he's on. You have to play your game, though. I will make a party. But nobody has joined me. There is Budge. Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
That was not fun.
Oh.
That was not fair. And Josh Allen is a cheater. And you need to stop the MVP shenanigans, buddy.
It's just really easy to throw touchdowns.
You need to stop it because I won't know when I'll ever get another opportunity like this.
Hey, you're running back. What if those wheels fall off sooner rather than later?
Well, then you need to stop now so I can get it. Because I was hurt last year. Man. Stop. I'm averaging 200 a game. What am I averaging this year? I think it literally might be 200 a game. Unbelievable pace. I can't do much better. Let me see. Let me get the number. I am averaging 214 yards a game. He's averaging 40.
Well, I don't even have a game. I'm on a bye.
Oh, no. Well, that's actually better for me. Hang on. Let me get Ken. I can get Ken. Ooh, that's actually good. That means you'll lose stats. Alright, this is good, Budge. This is good. So you stop a game. That's basically nothing you get. And then you can start back up and I'll chase you.
It's something to aspire towards.
Yes, because as long as... Alright, so when I sim it... When I sim it, hopefully, then you go down and Dodson takes the lead. I mean, I run 216 and another 2 touchdowns. Come on, I got 35 on the year. Come on, Budge.
Yeah, but I have 61.
Yeah, but it's a lot harder to rush it. Okay, you can't. So like my 30 is basically like 60. I'm like double.
Yeah, but my coach is 5th on the all-time leaderboards.
Oh. How? You have won like 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, 2 Super Bowls.
Come on. Stefanski's got a Super Bowl.
He doesn't.
I don't know.
Not even on the leaderboard. Where are you?
He's hang on, wait, let me put this earmuff on my headset.
Yeah, he's gone. Is he out of the league? Gone. Christian Dawson is 3rd on the legacy board for players.
Yeah, because he's a baller, bruh.
You know what the saddest part is? I don't even really like Lyle Burton that much.
Yeah, of course you don't.
That's the saddest part is I was like, I literally picked him as the last pick of the first round. Like, I'll take a shot at
I
this
didn't
guy.
like him either. That was the draft class I really tried to scout, and I was like, I didn't really see too much in him. I mean, he was
Yeah,
what?
he
He
was
was just a
alright.
star though, and you made him into an X Factor.
No, he was Brown.
Who's Brown? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, and then he won MVP, and now he's X Factor.
I won the Super Bowl with Trey Whitfield, and I thought he would get something. He just stayed a star.
Yeah.
He never went to Superstar or X Factor, and so I just had to move off him. I'll try again on this one. I can find somebody.
Who do you want to look at?
Oh,
Look at my scouting.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. Show me what you got. All right. Who do you got? Well, all right. That's a lot of guys, Budge. Ooh, you like Bass? So do I. Do you want Bass? His name is Bass, like a fish. Wonder if Miles is getting a Defensive Player of the Year. Yep. Yes. Well, good for you is that I saw from the weekly thing YSU won, so that's not good. Yeah, I saw. I don't know what team yours is. Who do you got? All right, let me go look at. Let me. I saved it. Let me see. It'll tell me like if they won or not. You have Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. Rat. Probably LSU. That's usually who I gave it to. Let me see. So Pittsburgh won. They beat Chicago 35-21. Who else did you have? Tampa. Tampa lost to Washington 20-23. Close one. All right. I knew as soon as Ken was like he was really getting close to getting ones. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell high on this. I'm not keeping his pick any. Yeah, I got rid of his and got Youngstown's. Yes, I have YSU. Yeah, I got Youngstown. That's why, because I knew I sold high. The good thing is, so I watched. He had one win, and then the following week he won another game, and so that week I traded it because I knew he won a game, and it was still valued at the 101. Like, all right, he's winning too many games. I'll sell the highest I can, and I think I made the right call. Who? You have Mike McDaniels, you weird. He's probably vaping. Look at him. I'm not getting a lot. I'm the opposite. I'm not getting a lot of turnovers. Your stats are, but I mean, it's unbelievable defense. The only one is the Bills that give me trouble. I never saw him. I just literally just missed him. I saw Kramer and I wanted Kramer. That was the first one I wanted. I did not think you also found him. Wow. Guerrero. Jones. You run a 3-4. Oh, you got Stokes at okay. Yeah, he's good. You struck gold with him. Holy cow, that could be Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, and he's so young. He's so young. Holy crap! Unbelievable. 99 everything. You could not have a bigger home run than that. Hopefully you release him and then I pick him up. Usually I get a lot of you're like my farm team. I just pick up a lot of your scraps. That's usually what I do. You'll, really? Oh, great heavens. So great Stevens. Oh. Well, the one I drafted, uh, Mumfree, he ended up being an X Factor. He was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's fast. Okay. So you lied to me. You said he was never on your board. I asked you at the time. You said, "What? Why you have a linebacker?" Oh, how fast is he? Where's his speed? Go down to speed. Oh, there it is, 90. Yeah, he's probably actually better at linebacker. He's a little too slow to be safety. We were playing this game on Roblox, and yeah, Ken said you'd actually like it. Um, it was so you're supposed to uh check you run a grocery store, and people come in, and it shows their I don't know why you have to ID them. Don't ask, but they show their ID. They give their name, birth, where they're from, and then on the screen, and then you ask them those questions, and if one are wrong, they're like evil and you got to shoot them. They're like fake. They're like that episode of Rick and Morty where it was like imaginary friends and they were not real and you had to kill them. That's basically what they are. There's like the one I'm thinking of is I know there's like a border one where you like they're trying to cross the border and they give you ID and that I've seen that game. Uh-huh. It's basically just the border and they go through and they give your ID and you see if they're good or not. And it's labeled as like a scary game because there's things happening and it makes it scary. But it's Roblox, so it's not that scary. but we were having fun on it. And Ken wouldn't let me keep the bodies that John would shoot. I would try to keep them and pile them away. You're supposed to throw them away in the garbage can, but I was just taking the Roblox bodies and keeping them. No, Tom, you can't keep them. He's like, why can't I keep them? You can't keep them. I was just putting them away, and I was trying to hide them from Ken, but he would find them anyways. Well, this sucks. Where's he at? I'll invite him again. No, I'll stress him out because I want to play. I gotta get that taste out of my mouth. Oh, I think Miles won Defensive Player of the Year. He's two-time. Back-to-back. Oh, jeez. These scouts are paid by Joe's... they're paid off. I don't look at a lot of that. For whatever reason. They need it. They have to make it easier to see. That's so hidden on the right. So they could have like a whole section for news, like a big thing. I want like the papers to read. Look at that. I got all these colors over here, and they put it in this little corner over here, and like I got to scroll through it and stuff like that. Look at that, balling out. Look at how low this is. You know, the Trey Whitfield guy set the record for bench press at quarterback. It was like 26 reps at bench. He was strong. Yeah, but he ended up not being so very good. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna run it on you. I'm gonna pound that rock, and you'll be like, shit, I can't stop him. And I'm like, yeah, but you can't stop this guy. He's just gonna boom right up the middle, right up the middle, right up the middle. And then when you're least expecting it, I'm gonna throw a bomb. AJ Brown deep ball. Yep. Yeah, well, you'll cut him. He'll read his book too much. You don't even use him. Oh, come on. Cut him. I'll use him. He'll be a good blocker. Yeah, I need YSU to lose. Yeah, they did win. They went. So they're 3. Pittsburgh won, and then Tampa lost. So Tampa and me are even. We should be. But you need a bye week. I didn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going. Oh, no, Budge.
it seriously, they say, but add that they've had no...
As an athletic trainer, I have the privilege of getting to know a lot of players, but none have impacted my life like my friend Emeka Egbuka. He has a huge heart, a kind soul, and a deep, inspiring faith in Jesus Christ. Every athlete I work with and that sits on my taping table will forever be compared to the standard that Emeka Egbuka has set.
The 2025 AP Offensive Rookie of the Year, presented by EA Sports Madden NFL, is Teteroa McMillan.
Everybody having a good night tonight. Super blessed and humbled to receive this award. Shoot, to me, the most humbling thing is that I know that I could have never done this by myself. First off, I want to thank my mom for always being there for me. She's a real soldier. I want to thank my family for just teaching me the importance of, humility and respect, and for always just supporting me. I want to thank Mr. Tepper, Mrs. Tepper, Dan Morgan, Coach Canales, Coach Moore, my teammates, and, just the whole Panthers organization for believing in me. Shoot, man. God has just been so amazing to me. He has blessed me with amazing opportunities. He has surrounded me with such incredible people who have invested in me and, impacted my life. Man, God is just so amazing. Without him, none of this would be possible. I'm just so grateful, so blessed, man. And, I hope that, I can inspire future generations to chase their dreams. Thank you. God bless.
Bay Area music legends and football's brightest stars all here tonight to celebrate another great NFL season. And hey, the party's just getting started here in San Francisco.
NFL Honors is brought to you by Invisalign Aligners, trusted by the pros. Microsoft Copilot.
You had promised to donate $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity. It was revealed at trial that...
Day 5 now in the search for Nancy Guthrie, but new clues coming out today at a major press conference just hours ago. There is a potential ransom note investigation.
When it comes to my smile, there's only one clear liner that I trust. Invisalign.
Wake up! It's time to talk football! What a throw! What a catch! The beast has been released!
Never coming down from this experience.
You've been dreaming of this moment your whole life.
It's all happening right here.
Want to get to some breaking news now. Today, host Savannah Guthrie has posted a video on social media. This is the first time we're hearing from her and her family. This just came in. We want to share it with you right now. Let's take a listen.
On behalf of our family, we want to thank all of you for the prayers for our beloved mom. We feel them, and we continue to believe that she feels them too.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling.
Our mom is a kind, faithful, loyal, fiercely loving woman of goodness and light. She's funny, spunky, and clever. She has grandchildren that crowd around her. She is a devoted.
You know, you should really ask somebody before you start repackaging. The experience got me so immersed that I'm trying to create the winner, the beaver that I'm feeling on the inside, on the outside. Check the metal cap, click on any Olympian's face.
And she
Is there anything else I should know about? Tax Act is here to remind you you have to pay your taxes.
survive.
Let's get them over with.
Lives in constant pain. She is without any medicine. She needs it to survive. She needs it not to suffer. We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family, we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk.
They are torn, but they are trying to do their best to send a message out to whoever needs to hear that. Again, this is someone who has been in the media, Savannah Guthrie, for decades. This is the first time that she has to now talk about her own mom.
It's almost 2026 and the 2-year-old iPhone 15 Pro is still amazing. Here's why. Number one, this was the first time Apple decided to use titanium on the frame of the iPhone, making it much more durable while at the same time keeping it lightweight. This to me is a lot more premium of a build than the current iPhone 17 Pro, as that phone is made out of aluminum that is known to be quite scratch and dent prone. Number two, this was also the first iPhone to finally sunset the Lightning port and replace it with a way more useful USB Type-C port, and is still being used by all the new iPhones today. Number three, the iPhone 15 Pro is still stacked when it comes to performance. This was also the first iPhone to be able to shoot 4K video in ProRes RAW, which is kind of ridiculous.
4 days. New Chevrolet Tahoe versus old. She went
I created the Oculus Rift when I was 19 years old. Now that I'm working in the national security space, this is a new product that we just announced. It's called Eagle Eye. So you've got a helmet, augmented reality glasses. These sync with the helmet. I can see where every enemy is, and then watch when they go behind the container. So I can actually see through it and watch. Now they're engaging the guy over there, and he's down. This has a tiny battery pack on it. The main battery, you ever used ballistic plates before? So this is a standard geometry plate.
Hey,
Yep.
you missed Butcher. He was here and he was mean to me.
Why? What did he say?
Cause I lost, Ken. Yes, I lost.
Why would you do that?
I lost, Ken. I lost. And it was not a good loss. You know who I lost to? The Bills. You beat the Bills. I lost to them. What does that mean now? Ken's better than me. Gosh dang it. I lost. I gotta get a drink.
Was on a bye week. Yeesh. Ooh.
Is Butch on a bye week, Tom?
Good no answer. I like that.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
We all do it once in a while. Okay, can you share screen?
Okay, now I'm back.
Butch on a bye week.
Yeah. That's why it was time for you to play. Butters. Who?
Might have to poop halfway through this.
Oh. We gotta get on that Roblox game. Alright, but you have to let me keep the bodies. Alright. I was I was telling Butch about it. Yeah. Mhm. I see this going really bad. They're really good, Ken. They're the Broncos. They're another cheese team. I'm the Dolphins. No, they're good. He's 3-9 or something. They 3-8. I also was playing 2K. I was playing with my point guard, and I was absolutely dominating. Just saying. I was getting 15 plus assists a game. I'm just letting them know, like, my point, like, I'm absolutely, if I run the offense, played multiple games, and the guys are like, we got a really good thing going on right now. Oh my god! Okay, I guess they're not as good as I thought. Yeah. Alright, who should win Comeback Player of the Year? Nominees are like Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, Stephon Diggs. It's showing it right now. Yeah, no, it says Comeback Player of the Year. So Stephon Diggs, Christian McCaffrey. Who, they're doing it right now. Like, I'm gonna just guess who do you think it's gonna be. Who do you over McCaffrey? I mean, McCaffrey was awful. It's comeback player, somebody who did bad the fall, and then did really good this year. McCaffrey's got 2,126 total yards. Or Dak. Dak's on here. Aiden Hutchinson broke his leg and came back and is balling out. He led the league in pressures, I know. I'll let you know who it is. It is Christian McCaffrey is who it is. Wow. Yeah, I think he deserved it. He had a really bad fantasy year, following year. Michael. Why do I gotta do? You gotta hype your own game. I'm eating ice cream. What, announce for game? It's hard to do. Second 10. Lipton. Under center. Drop back. Looking. Throwing. Caught. Michael Jordan. That's his third catch on the day. Michael Jordan. Two receivers right. One left. Lipton. Hand off to Bonds. Bond. Got some room. Bruce, leave her alone. Fight back, Butters. You gotta fight back. Lipton. Hand off Bonds. Goes up the middle. Bonds got blockers. Can he get around one guy? He does! Inside the 10. Down to the 7. Oh, that's my guy, Trey Matisse. You named him MacBook. Whoa! I'm throwing. Johnny, you gotta chime in here. Throwing Bonds. Gonna be short of the line to gain. And they're gonna go hurry up. Third and goal. You're not gonna double pass it, are you? Lipton, drop back, looking, iced tea, throwing, and he's short 1 yard line. And what are they gonna do? We could kick a field goal and go up. Oh no, I don't think you're gonna make it. Goal line set. Lipton taking himself. Wow. Wow. That's the funniest one. You gotta try the other one. You gotta try to find more. There's a bunch of combinations. Wow. Peter Gaffney, the coach of the Denver Broncos. Caught. Returning it. Out to 25. 95 is exhausted. You better take him out, Ken. Play action boot. Roll out. Throw. Running back. It's RJ Harvey. He's going to get 3. Knicks. Handoff. Whoa, we're going to cut back the other way. Can't go down. All that for a gain of 1. Ran for about 20. And it's third down. Throwing! Caught! It's Cortland Sutton! Caught! Yeah, Bo Nix had hernia surgery in the offseason, and he's looking to throw a check down. He's going to go out of bounds. No gain. A team that wants it. Can they get it? And timeout off out of the quarter change by just got out of the corner. A little questionable there. Yeah, Shedeur just couldn't get his wrist strap right. Going, check down, and he'll fight for more yards. Gets 9. QB sneak. Short. And they're going to punt. Wow. Yeah, watch the fake here, Jim. I think 46 is going to take this and right up the middle. Nope. They couldn't kick a field goal? Might as well have gone for it. Lipped him. Handoff goes Bonds. Bonds, blockers. Out the gate. Your team's blocking like mine was. Mine's not blocking good anymore. Handoff. Bonds. Gets 3 out of that. He's averaging 10 a carry right now. Motions from right to left. Stack. Looking. Throwing. Go ball caught! It's Kuzminzada! Buckeyes! Power Ranger. Motioning around. All for Bonds to get the carry. They got blockers. They're rallying there, but can he get the edge? He gets a yard out of it. Lucky to even get that. Wow. Alright, music sucks nowadays. What is this guy? Looking. Throwing pick. Had it. Look, tried stepping through it. And lipped him. Couldn't get it there. That's going to be a turnover. Oh, and they're booing. Bo Nix. Play action boot. Looking, throwing, check down. Throwing the outside, the flat to the fullback. It's a gain of 7. Handoff. Outside goes RJ Harvey. Harvey doesn't get there. And there's going to be an injury. Oh, my lower back, coach. It feels funny right now. He was going to the ground. 3rd and 3. Nix going empty. Can he get it? Throwing. Check down. Got him. RJ Harvey. Blown up. Rallied there like a bunch of bees. Handoff. RJ Harvey. Cuts a man. Gets 10. Drop back. Looking, throwing! Nearly jumped and he's going to be gone. Touchdown. Gets a gain of 15 there. Bo Nix. Snaps it, drop back, looking, throwing, caught. Outside, gain of 15. Nix, chewing that clock, under a minute to play. Drop back, looking, Bo! Wow! Unbelievable from east and west to break that pass up. Are you kidding me? 2nd and 10. Drop back, looking, throwing, underneath, caught. Empty. Bo Nix needing 2 yards. Nix looking, stepping, throwing, caught. 19. Short. That clock is ticking. No team is calling a timeout here. Now Denver does. Knicks looking, trying to find somebody. Whoa! Oscar the Grouch off the broken collarbone that we said nope to just got a sack. Drop back, looking, throwing flat row, and he's short. They used their last timeout, and what a defensive stand from this defense. I mean, are you kidding me? Can they do it again? This is a lot to ask for them. A lot of downs here. Bo Nix looking, throwing, caught. Touchdown, Broncos. And that, unless something crazy goes here on the kickoff, will take us into halftime at all tied up. Yeah, Jim. What's he go? Yeah, Joe. I'm Troy Aikman, and I don't like a lot of things. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Troy. Lipton. Maybe one last final heave to see what he can do. His nickname is Money Ice. Looking, heaving one, always might, and whoa, nearly caught down, and they're going to throw a flag. Now, they could go for it here. Kick is up, and good. And granted, the 10 seconds ended up only costing them about 4 points. Halftime report. It's me, Scott Hansen, and we're going to look at the Fast Five. Raiders at Cowboys. Dak Prescott handing it off to Javonte Williams, who's going to cut up in for a touchdown. He is leading with 7.5 fantasy points on the day, leading to a Cowboys win. Oh, it's Jackson Dart. We'll take it to the Minnesota Miracle place with the Packers going to Vikings. Jordan Love airing it out for this one. He's going to have Romeo Doubs out for the one-handed snag against the rookie Jaden Schaefer. They're both mid-teams. That is your halftime report. Return. Gets about to 25. Here comes Pat, Ice T, Money, Wizzy, Rizzy, Twizzy, Lipton, Hummy, Lil. Lipton. Yeah, I'd like to see them run a screen here, Jim. What makes you think that? I just got a feeling. Screen. Play. Good call. Ketchup gets 12 on the screenplay. Lipton. Handoff. Good blocking. Good running up from Ketchup. 2nd and 4. Two receivers left. Spread set. Motioning chicken from left to right. Handoff. Gets pile driven by number 15, Nick Bonito. I was actually right. Huh. 3rd and long here. They need this. Snaps it. Play action. Looking. Can he find anybody? Throwing one throw by Luciana! 1st down. Hedgehogs. Wow. Handoff. Bonds. Gets half of it. Lipton. Screenplay. Good blocking. Good blocking! Wow! Trey Matt Book with a great block there. He never did that while he was on the Uncle Grandpa's. Dropping, looking, throwing, going! Oh! Little behind. And couldn't quite zip that in there. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Handoff. Fake handoff. Lipton keeping it. Gets 3. In field goal range, obviously. You don't want to be too risky here. Got 3 in your hip pocket. Lipton. Motioning Cruz Fanzada. Fast play. Fast Freddy. Throwing! Oh! Incomplete. And they're going to keep the offense out. 4th and 7. They could just kick a field goal. Maybe it's just trying to get him to jump. Snaps it. Looking. Trying to find somewhere. Throwing! It's Rodgers! Touchdown! Wow! And from what looked like a play that they should have kicked the field goal, ends up putting them up by 10. Wow. Here goes the kick going obtuse. Yeah, partner, what'd you see there? John. Partner, what'd you see there? Oh, come on. Run goes nowhere. Could not find him. Bo. Handoff. Fake handoff. Throwing a goal ball! Ow! Strapped up, bruh. Yeah. Well, they first go strap and then do that. Drop back. Throwing. Incomplete. 3 and out from the Denver Broncos. And maybe that's all I needed is be in prime time. They have not lost the last 2 weeks in being in it. Bounce out. Catch up. Catch up. Catch up. Catch up after the 44. And with their foot on the driving seat, gas, fuel tank, looking, throwing a bar! Incomplete. I'm trying to get crazy whenever the ball goes in the air. Drop back, looking, throwing, touchdown, catcher. Oh my god, oh my! Did you see that? Unbelievable what this kid can do with the ball in his hands. Lipton, all out blitz. Can he read it in time? He needs to find the window to throw into the blitz to get this completed. Clock running. 2. Snaps it. Looking. Throwing. Batted down. And they're going to have to punt. No, they're going for it. Risky here. Snaps it. Looking. Can they get it? Of course they can! That's Rodgers! Their 3rd 4th down conversion of the night. Handoff. Bonds. Gets stuffed and oh boy, Nick Bonito. He's not doing so well. Drop back. Looking. Got a guy wide open. Oh no! He threw the wrong guy. And boy, They must have went on an all-out blitz. Yeah, let's take a replay of that, Jim. Let's try to see where we were. The quarterbacks, they brought pressure from the left side and had the ex-receiver open from what looked to be a blitz. Just did not see him in time, and and trying to find Rodgers, and it looked to be a little bit of disguise there from the underneath safety, and that's going to be a turnover and give Denver some life here. Handoff nowhere. This defense has stood stout. Trent Dilfer the second. I am not biased at all. And the heck. I love Rodgers. Matthew Rodgers is such a beast. Second and long. Drop back, looking. Stepping up in the pole! Defense from who's that man? Trent Dilfer. Active on them 2 plays. Now it's going to be a third down. Drop back, looking, trying to find anywhere. Can he find somebody? Whoa! Picked! By who's that man? I can't see the name. Scott! The guy they traded for. Jacoby Scott. Lipton. With new life given after that interception. Got it right back. Bonds. Waste no time to run up the middle there. Lipton. Under 6 minutes to go. Looking, throwing, checked out, popped up, and out of harm's way. Boy, that could have been a takeaway there if you're a Bronco fan. That would have been nice to grab there. Lipton, hand off Bonds. Can he get it? Of course he can. He's Alan Bonds' son. Oh, that's the announcer saying that. Shut up. It's Bonds. That's Bonds there. Play action boot, looking, pressure from the side, can he get it? Kuzman's on a touchdown, Ohio State! 23-7, this is pandemonium here in Hawaii. This, no team has made the playoffs. You were like 0-7. And then you went 1-7, then you went 1-8, and then you went 2-8, and now you're 3-8. And now you're gonna be 4-8. Defensive player. See, this is how you have to announce, Ken. This is how my Super Bowl should be announced. I see another Tom to be as loud as me. Looking, Bo, looking, check down, caught. Stretches, first down. They need to go fast here. Drop back, looking, throwing, incomplete. Great coverage from Woogie Rara. Hey, there's Baker. Drop back, looking, throwing, curl route, complete. First down, Denver. In gun. Motions the guy out. Drop back, looking, throwing underneath, wrapped up, rally by the defensive pursuit. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm thinking that reel you sent me of the British people. Throwing, got a guy! Inside the 20, down to 13. The one of the, somebody go get the W. The skipper is going on the, it was the, they taking the plate trolleys, the plate trolley scallywags. You know, do Americans think we all sound like this? Do Americans think we sound like this? My own buddy in it. Let me find it. Touchdown, Denver. This is what I'm doing. This is what the announcer's doing. Just talking about his reels. That was what I laughed at. Here, this one.
Games in the UK are stealing PS5s from delivery trucks. Click this link for more info. Radio then. I'll be over that.
Oi, somebody call the Bobby. Those kippers nicked all the plate trolley fives and they give me one stop shop. Do Americans think we all sound like people back in the 50s?
Do Americans think we all sound like people back in the 50s, innit, bro?
Do Americans think we all sound like people in the 50s, innit, bro? That's how they sound. Oh. Onside kick. Hopefully they get it. No. Dynaco is going to get that one, and this is as a 10-point game. Not over yet. This offense will still have to complete a drive here. Bonds powers his way. 11 rushes for 80 yards in the day from Alan Bonds. His father, in attendance today, is a stage 4 cancer survivor after his fall in '89. And he's just, oh, and a big hit. Lipton is going to go down. And as we said, Alan Bonds, we wish him for a speedy recovery as he watches his son up in those booths, as he gets a standing ovation from the crowd, and hopefully he can get back to coaching there at Old Western. Looking, throwing underneath, Eddie! And this clock is going to run. They cannot stop it. It's going to go down to the 2-minute warning. Well, who won Walter Payton Man of the Year? They didn't say. Handoff. No, let me see. NFL. Well, they never said. That was weird. It just got out of the commercial and they never showed it. And incomplete. Wow. Risky from the Hedgehogs, and they're going to go for this. Interesting call here. I mean, I guess you get a first down, you can ice the game, but they're looking, throwing, incomplete, and they're opening the door to pandemonium here. For something crazy could happen. You just don't want to leave that door open. You'd like to shut it as early as you can. And now you leave the door open, as I said. The door is open now. And oh! This announcer should announce. You gotta give human responses. It's not human. Say first down. Whoa! Looking. Yeah, he's gonna get in! Their second sack of the day! That's Trent Dilfer. And he's got both of them. Bo, looking. Bo got a guy! They're in a broken defense! Can he go? Inside the 30! Defense got a little broken there with the selective man coverage. Morig running around, looking, throwing, catching, and that clock is ticking. They cannot stop it. Snapping a play, getting ready. Drop back, looking. Oh, got a guy, what? Oh my gosh, if they check the replay, There's a guy. Yeah, Jim. I think you need a replays necessary here. I mean, you look at the go route. I mean, Cortland Sutton just streaking wide up the middle here. I mean, that's just something you gotta hit. I mean, he's just sitting there on an island, and Bo Nix just couldn't seem to get him. 3rd and 2, with the game potentially on the line in multiple ways. Oh! An incomplete, intended for in the end zone, and it's gonna be a 4th and 2. And this could end up in more ways than one. Looking, going, touchdown! Cortland Sutton again! Oh, well, was he even get his feet in? They say he did. And now all they need is an onside kick to force this thing to overtime. And this is why you want to just close the door and not leave it up to chance. Because now, I mean, you're just trusting your special teams at this point. Whoa! 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 And now they're going to, oh my goodness, they're not kneeing it. If this game doesn't go any which way but the Hedgehogs, they will be surely never forgive themselves. Oh my goodness. And the door is still open with the Broncos with the ball. Are you kidding me? This door could have been shut a quarter ago. Bo Nix looking for somewhere to go and then throwing it up. And it's a pass interference. Incomplete. Wow. In a game that looked like it was over, went down the wire. Wow. I'm Jim with Jim, and I don't get paid enough for this. Signing off. Wow. 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 I lost. Yeah. But we should play a Roblox game. Alright, but only if you let me keep the bodies. We have to see how many I can stack in a room. Don, you can't keep the bodies. Why not?
If I beat them, they're 7-6.
Who do you play next? Oh, jeez. Let's see. Let me see your schedule. Let me see. Let me see your schedule. Jeez. I thought it was 0-7. Then you went on a 2-game win, lost 1, then won 2 more. Moneybags, Muppets. Oh, Buccaneers are one of the worst teams. Bills are no joke, and Cavs are, I'm not sure, but they're the Chargers. So that's some easy wins and some tough ones. Easier games and a lot harder ones. Bills beat me. Well, you gotta knee it when you get the chance. You just gotta knee it, Ken.
Sometimes you gotta just show your guys.
That was, I mean, if they would have got a pass interference, force it to overtime, and they